If you say that your husband is cheating on you and now decides to take many more wives, what are you going to do? Nothing.
Finally, the Nollywood actor Yul Edochie introduces his son from his baby mama turned second wife to the world. This has been rumor coming since last year, since 2021, I think around July when the news broke, but he didn't make any comment about that. He said there's a family issue, so he didn't talk about it. But recently, he now introduced the baby to the world as his son. Hi guys, you're watching Mchikky series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. It's good to have you around again, and if you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into this video. So this gist has been long coming. It's not today, it don't take. Since last year, this news broke on the internet last year that Yul Edochie's baby mama had a baby. For him, the people were alleging and alleging. Till this year, he decided to put it out on his Instagram post to say, "It's time for the world to meet my son. His name is Star Dike Munachimso Yul Edochie, born by my second wife at Judy Austin 1, and I love him so much, just as much as I love my other children." Fast forward to a couple of days ago, Gistlover called him out saying that he paid bride price in Anambra for his second wife, that the wife did not know about it, that he did it secretly. And before I knew it, Yul Edochie decided to show the picture of the baby on his Instagram post. Everything has come to light. Yul Edochie is a Nollywood actor and the last of 6 children of Pete Edochie. Yul Edochie got married to the wife, May Edochie, about 70 years ago. So I'm just wondering how the woman will be feeling. A woman that started with you when you had nothing, all of a sudden now, he has decided to throw the woman under the box. This is height of disrespect you could give to a woman that once loved you. And again, he coming online to announce this. I don't know why he should do that publicly. Not that I'm supporting him to have side chick, but at least he would have discussed with the wife. When he put out this post, the wife wrote under it, "May God judge both of you." So this comment shows that she's not aware of what is happening. And according to the report, that Yul paid the lady's dowry about 3 days ago, and he has married the lady as second wife. That's the reason why he wrote on his post that the lady is his second wife without mincing words. It is really strange, and this is the reason why some women, they've decided that the man they will marry is a man who has made it. They're not ready to struggle with any man when the man had nothing. For them to build a man, at the end of the day, the man will pay them like this. I don't know the full story, but when you look at these two people, they've been celebrating their wedding anniversary every year with beautiful posts on their Instagram. Yul is always praising the wife, saying good things about her, and the woman doesn't even complain about the husband. Then all of a sudden, boom, another wife came into the story. That was why when they were carrying this story last year, I thought it was a lie. I never knew it was true. Not that anything cannot happen. Sure, I believe that anything can happen. But the way they praised each other on social media, which means all these marriages you see on social media are just make-believe. They show people what they want to see. They celebrate anniversary because that's what most people care about. Two people in the marriage, they know what their problem is. So I believe there must be something between them that they are not telling us. For a married man to go after a woman who is colleague, and the colleague also know that Yul Edochie is married, and still stick her head in there, also says a lot about Nollywood actress, the way they conduct themselves when it comes to this marriage of a thing. Yul is very shameless and very responsible for doing this, and this Judy Austin Morgalum is also irresponsible. She knows Yul Edochie is married with 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. This Judith of a lady never cared. She still stick her head inside. But anyway, it was Yul Edochie that went for her, because if the man is not interested in her, there's nothing that she would do that will be able to separate him and the wife. When I just look at the wife, who is embodiment of beauty, I just wonder, what is it that men want in this world? Your wife is so pretty, according to you, she doesn't disturb you. Maybe there's another thing that we don't know. You still went ahead with this lady. Some people that go into this kind of relationship probably don't know the man is married or the man lied to them, but this one is his colleague. They are together in Nollywood industry. This Judith is a popular Asaba Nollywood actor. Yul Edochie always directs movie and she produces. The wife is not a Nollywood actress. The wife is an entrepreneur. This woman has been there with him through thick and thin. He never even considered it. The only thing he can think of is to fall in love with his colleague, and not only fall in love, he also brought a baby back. According to the report, the whole incident happened during one of their shots, the relationship kicked off. One thing led to another, and before you knew it, Judith became pregnant. Finally, he has decided to officially marry her as his second wife. So guys, your presidential candidate for 2023 is right now in the mud, but people are still supporting him, which makes me to think if the woman has been the one involved in this, I'm sure most Nigerians would have castigated her. Now, some people are hailing him that what he did is very good. This is just so hypocritical to me that some people, they cannot maintain the same energy. The way you call out the woman, why not use the same energy to call out the man? Who will hold the man accountable? After this news broke, a lot of people dug into their archives and came up with these pictures where Judy Austin was posing with Pete Edochie and Yul Edochie, and she penned down a special appreciation to Yul Edochie, whom she called her best friend and the director of her movie Native Girl. And Yul Edochie in response said, "Congratulations, my darling, more achievements and blessings in store for you. Keep doing good." So when you look at it, this thing it don't even start today. Just that some people, they didn't get the wing of it, but I'm sure the wife must have been suspecting about it. But just as some women, even when they know that their husband is cheating, they will not do anything, they will still be there. Highest that will happen is that if he's cheating, let him cheat safely. Let him not bring any baby to the house. But when he goes sour, when he goes the other way around, that's when you see them ranting, complaining. So I believe the wife must have had an idea that there was something between them. It is quite unfortunate, and Pete Edochie is always talking about awful things about women, which sometimes I keep wondering what kind of marriage he had with the wife, even with their longest years of marriage.
Like I said, I have the longest marriage record in Nollywood. Easily the longest. So when I'm talking about marital life, I am discussing it with plenty of authority.
I still wonder the kind of relationship he has with the wife. Most of the things he says are the things that are very misogynistic, things that put women down. There was one post he made one time saying that if you're a married woman, that your husband is going out, you need to give him condom. And if your husband decides to marry another wife, what will you do that you can do nothing?
A lot of you run out of your husband's houses. What the excuse? He was cheating on me. Solomon had, I think, 1,000 wives, 700 concubines. If you say that your husband is cheating on you and now decides to take many more wives, what are you going to do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you think that your husband leaves the house, says it's going on tour, and he's going to have an affair outside, put a packet of condom into his bag. Tell him you have packed his bag for him. When he sees it, psychologically, he's going to think, this woman has my interest at heart. If it is his intention to stray, he will pull himself together. But because that you women are not even creative, no. You want to be like white women who keep marrying and divorcing and marrying. It doesn't suit us. It doesn't go down well with us. No.
Actually, I'm not really surprised that the son married another wife when he's supporting cheating openly. He's supporting cheating husbands, encouraging young men to cheat. This statement he made here is indirectly or directly encouraging young men to cheat and also encouraging women to tolerate cheating in marriage. Just think about if you're the daughter-in-law and your father-in-law just said this, don't even bother. When your husband is cheating, don't take that case to him. This has already showed that he's not going to support you, he's going to support the son. They are Catholics, they are staunch Catholics. Catholic Church doesn't allow a man getting married to another wife. They believe in one man, one wife. I don't understand where his belief about marriage is coming from. For him to say that, which means he's endorsing fornication, which is against the God's commandment, the sixth commandment of God, do not commit adultery. He is endorsing it. He endorses cheating openly. He doesn't care. Which means in his own marriage, that's the same thing he practiced, because you practice what you preach. You don't practice what you don't preach. A lot of people look up to him. A lot of young people look up to him, and he's always bragging about the years he put in his marriage, which we have to interview the wife to really understand the kind of marriage she had with him. A man who can openly endorse cheating. So what are you telling young people? You are only telling them to cheat on their wives. And their wives, if they cannot take it, they should pack their bags and baggages and leave. What an irony of life. Now is the son that is practicing it. Let's see what he says about it. I hope he will respond to all these things that are happening on the internet. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because this story, I heard about it last year, but I thought it was a child's play till it came up again this time around and he responded to it, because last year he never responded to it, but now he responded to it, which means that it is true. And he said that Judy Austin is the second wife. He's very bold to say it. He doesn't even care. I just pity the first wife. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends if you love it, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done already. And I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye and remain blessed.